Hey everybody, it's Ben and Karen.
How's it going?
Go Ben and Karen.
That right
Go, etc.
there. Hey, moves.
Well, the song ended, so we had to start. There wasn't any Tata Steel Masters group today, but the Challengers played. And I think Yilmaz is in first place in the Challengers with 4.5 out of 5.
No moves. I haven't heard anything, so I haven't looked. To see if there's any Chess Bay, Jeffrey Zhang updates. So I'm not sure.
And then what's her name? Who's the woman I confuse with the other woman? Dina. She posted on Twitter that she came to Charlotte for Naroditsky's master class. And there was a picture of him teaching like 20 kids, and then she was standing there taking a picture of herself.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I missed that tweet. I know she played in the tournament, the whatever it was called, Carolina Open.
And then she put in parentheses for masterclass, bedroom masterclass. I was shocked. He said, "Let me show you the grandmaster bedroom." And I was like, what? I was shocked. Hip-Hop says, Dina's taking your man.
Maybe. I'm scared to fight her because, she trained.
She's good at running away.
Although I saw her running from Andrea, so maybe I could take her. Dina was streaming in Danya's room.
Dina's always doing that. Doesn't matter what
I
continent
think they
it
make
is.
a cute couple. I hope they are a couple. I heard that she had moved. I thought that was her that had moved, but maybe I'm wrong. Does anybody know what country she lives in or lived in? Man, we don't have that many viewers yet. 103.
When you say yet, that's all we're getting. We're not on Chess TV.
Well,
So
we
we'll
could
have
get some
100
more.
the whole time. No, we'll get 400.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we get embedded and we have 2,000 for no reason, and then back to 200.
That's true. Not every couple is just a couple. But, if they wanted to be a couple, they'd be a cute couple.
Who's more likely a couple, them or Rosen and Sukandar?
Man.
The answer is Rosen and Sukandar.
Rosen and Sukandar, but man, I'm not even positive about that.
Canty says he wants to be top 10 in the world in 10 years. Maybe he means like in bodybuilding.
Is she 10 years older than him? I don't really have any idea how old she is. You don't think Danya's interested in her? What happened to the dumb barking dogs? They're sleeping. I hope they stay sleeping.
I thought Dina was like 28. Isn't Danya 28?
That sounds about right. I don't.
We could look up on the internet how old they are, but that would take seconds. But there's more of you guys watching than me and Karen, so you guys have to do it.
Danya's
I've known
26.
Danya forever. He's 26. I've known him for like 100 years.
Dana's 30. Well, that's, they're in the same ballpark. Close enough.
Yeah, they easily, as long as he's 22, then that follows the rule. 26 old.
Dana looked eager. Danya didn't look too interested. Now, where did you see this, Hickey?
I think what happened was they were going to be a couple, but then Danya saw Dina box, and he's like, never mind. Then when he was trying to get with her, she ran away because she's used to that. So that's the only move that she knows.
Yeah, where did you see them together, Hickey?
Yeah, half your age plus 7, obviously, frankly.
What is that rule? What is that?
That's the rule, half your age plus 7. Unusual rule. I don't know who made it up. It's sort of arbitrary. but it works in practice. Like, for example, if you're 100, then you have to date somebody who's at least 57. Now, the rule's not making a lot of sense now. Oh, well. So you could date a 100-year-old man because you follow the rule.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then at least you'll know what school he went to.
Haha, I knew you'd like this. On Dana's stream, she played Danya at the tournament, and they chatted for a while. You should watch the video. I will, Hickey.
If you dated a 100-year-old man and he cheated on you, then you could congratulate him. You could be like, I can't believe it.
Well, if he were going to like a lady, he should like her. She's cute. A good chess player, streamer.
Who's the highest married couple by combined ELO? Nobody knows. I know that Nielsen's wife is a grandmaster, and she's also like the president of Lithuania or something. Although it could be I have the wrong country. It could be Finland or something.
Yeah.
I think it's Lithuania. The Cramlings aren't very high rated. Geary and Sopiko is good. That's a high rated couple. Shahadi is our brother and sister.
What about?
So they're not married.
Pia Cramling.
They said Cramlings.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. They're not high rated.
Oh.
And then something most people don't know, and by most people, yeah, Grishuk and his wife is also good. When I say most people don't know, nobody knows. Pia Cramling's brother is an IM. And Pia Cramling's daughter is like a WGM. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. It's like 2 GMs, an IM, a WGM. You know, kidding me? Also, if the Shahadis were married, which they're not because they're brother and sister, they wouldn't, that's not like a high-rated chess couple.
Right.
Yeah, we said high-rated, not Irina and Pascal.
But Shahadi could have 3 wives.
Also, Shahadi's dad is 2,300. Mike Shahadi. His handle on ICC was Iron Mike, which fit him well. Why does Hickey come in at the end of the conversation and go back to the beginning? You're banned. We would talk about this for 5 minutes, and then you named like a low-rated couple, which we already discussed. Just because you heard of people doesn't mean they're high-rated. Cramling and her husband are like 2,400 FIDE each. And we're talking about Sopiko and Geary, you know, and Grishuk and his wife, and Peter Heine Nielsen and his wife. These are all 26, 2,700, 2,500.
What is Sopiko's rating?
It's like 2,440 FIDE. Although I made that up, but it sounded good.
What are her titles?
She's either an IM or a GM. I think she's an IM.
You spaced out. That's okay, Hickey. I spaced out too.
No, Little John's only 2,200.
Do you think Jen had to endure Shahadi comments?
I don't think she could endure that. She wouldn't be able to go on.
I'm sure she did endure it.
What's that, pot?
Yeah. We've had that for you.
But
Commented on
why'd you
it.
put that on? What happened?
Because Hickey spaced out.
Oh, okay.
But it took me forever to do it, so it's a non sequitur now.
But the chat doesn't know what non sequitur means. Fen Beingle, 200 bits.
Yay, Finn Beingold.
Yeah, somebody said that Irina Krush was on The Price is Right.
That's pretty cool. I hope she wins something.
No, when Sopiko had their first child, I saw Geary in St. Louis, and I congratulated him, and I asked him who the father was.
What's your favorite chess set to study over the board?
What? Translate that to English.
I guess if you have a chess set around the house to study and like make moves with, but see, you don't have to do that because you're a grandmaster.
What do you mean favorite chess set? I'm supposed to name a kind of chess set?
I don't know.
What?
I have favorites.
Now, I'm sure Trying to Learn knows about this because this is his specialty. One of the Trying to one of the Rick and Morty guys, I think it was Justin Roiland or Roland, he did something bad. He's in some kind of legal trouble or ethical trouble.
Who?
One of the creators of Rick and Morty.
Oh.
He's in trouble, but only trying to learn knows what it is because that's his specialty. I read about it, but I forgot immediately what it was.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, we're trying to learn explaining what happened.
I don't think he's on here. Is it human slavery? Hey, Bonarici.
Probably.
Um,
No, not Dan Harmon, the other guy. Very recently, in the last 3 days. Friedman and Zatonsky. And Zatonsky is like 2350. Friedman's pretty good. But yeah, so far, the
Hey,
front
Jim
runners are
Tortellino.
Geary and Sopico, Peter Heine Nielsen and his wife. Her name's like, I can't pronounce either one of her names because she's Lithuanian. Kamitle, and then I forgot her last name. And then she's like the head of Lithuania. I think she's the president of Lithuania, and she's a GM. She's a men's GM. So,
Really?
yeah, I think so.
It's
I could be making all of that up, but I'm not. And Grishuk and his wife. I think Grishuk's wife is a GM.
I wouldn't call it a men's GM.
He was arrested for domestic violence against his ex-girlfriend. Yeah, he was arrested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Tregebov like quit chess. Okay, Raja Panjwani and Alyssa Melakina haven't been dating for like 10 years, and they're like 2,200 and 2,300. What? Now you're just starting crazy rumors. And they were never married.
Are links allowed? No, CP. It won't let you post it unless you're a mod.
Yeah, find out what her job is, because she's the head of something.
Oh, there's a chess.com article. I can give you some temporary.
Yeah, there are famous chess criminals.
Here, I'll let you. I can allow you temporarily CPWN 18.
Who's Peter Heine Nielsen married to? Because
There we go.
you're saying that's the name of yeah, there it is. A Lithuanian politician who is the speaker of the Seimas. Well, that I don't know what that means, but okay.
I know who that is.
She's like
I
the head of the
think.
Senate or something.
I thought that was, I didn't think she was. Maybe I've got the Nielsen's mixed up. There was one that did commentary one time, and I didn't think it was his wife, but I thought that was her name.
Yeah, her name's all crazy, so I can't pronounce
Yeah.
it or understand it. And he's too tall.
Well, let me click the article. Oh, strongest chess couples.
Galyamova's married to Ivanchuk. The Laliches are still married? Susan Lalich used to be Susan Arkell. She was married to Keith Arkell like 35 years ago. And her maiden name is Susan Walker. I'm the only person in the world who knows that. Even she forgot.
Yeah.
Lottie is married to Skripchenko? Skripchenko's been married to like 3 different French GMs. Look at that. Under Lottie Skripchenko is Fressinet and Skripchenko. Man, they got her good. I think she's a GM now.
That's funny.
The chat's paused.
So what should we do? I guess let's do some chess. Did you guys anybody see that Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the Hikaru was streaming poker today on America's Card Room. Karen, have you decided on a new stream name yet? No. It needs to be done, though. In fact, I'd like to do it if we're going to do it before you go out of town.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can, I'll stream while you're gone on the new
Hikaru
channel.
in trouble for his stupid Andrew Tate thumbnail. He should have had an Emery Tate thumbnail.
I saw that. Now, when you say in trouble, with whom?
I think he means not in trouble. That's probably what he meant. He's just riling up the crowd.
Yeah.
Chess Kid has 3.2 thousand viewers. What do they have, Magnus on? And Obama? God damn. They usually have like 3 viewers. They usually have 3.2 viewers.
Monthly championship? I didn't even know they had a monthly championship. Yeah, I don't know why it's so many. Mm-hmm. We're barely beating photo chess.
Hooray.
But we got Fortuna chess
Yeah,
crushed.
we're getting crushed. We're getting crushed by Hannah Sace. God damn.
Yeah, well, I don't know who's on chess today.
Our day's going great.
Yeah, well.
I mean, Fortuna chess coach has 10, so probably him. Oh, snap. God damn, 5 times as many as usual. Your wife is an interesting woman.
Thank you.
Oh, you mean Karen? I was like, who's my wife? Also, he put your wife. You are wife.
Well, not everybody.
Most people do the other your when it's wrong, not that your when it's wrong.
Mm-hmm, that's true. It is usually the other way. Gonna have to show some skin, Ben. Think about the quality of the viewers. Hey, CL Smith. Hey, did you see that Hikaru was streaming poker on ACR today, CL Smith?
The OnlyFans is coming. We're just deciding which one of us is going to be on it.
Won't be me. Won't be me. I played in the tournament. There was a bounty on his head for $1,000. So whoever could knock him out would win. And it was a free roll. So your first entry was free. But then after that, it was like $2.50. So I played the free one, and then I busted out. And I was playing 2 tables, so I had to get back to my other game. Oh, you just sent me? Okay, don't say it on here trying to learn, because now I'm worried that somebody's going to go try to get all the channel names.
Obviously it's going to be a joke. It's going to be X-rated, obviously, frankly. It's going to be more than X-rated, I assume, right? Oh, that's funny.
I wish.
No, Dina's not doing OnlyFans. She's doing some other fan thing. She's doing like a PG-13 thing, not an X-rated one.
Yeah, it was fun, CL Smith. And Andy had some $500 giveaways on his channel where all you had to do was type, ACR cash space and then your ACR name. So he had 2 of those he gave away on his channel, plus the $1,000 bounty on his head. Plus the first prize was probably $600 or $700. But it was fun. I played in it just for a little bit. Hikaru was bragging that he was going to win. I don't really know. Maybe he did win. I didn't see the end of it. But, he got banned once before by America's Card Room because I think he might have accidentally shown his cards. I'm not sure. And then today, he didn't have a delay on the stream. And he was just talking about his hand while the hand was still going on. And he folded. And he was like, oh, I had the nut flush draw. Or, he's like, and a couple people warned him. So then he goes, oh, yeah. And he finally stopped doing it. But it was strange. Karen, can you beat Hikaru in a heads-up match? I don't know. I haven't seen him play enough.
They mean chess.
That's not what he means.
I know.
It's possible. Neither one of us are professionals, and, just 2 of us playing. So maybe.
Yeah, Karen could start a thing called Only Bands, and she's wearing a teacher's outfit, and she just bans everybody who shows up.
Yeah. Karen, do you study chess? You know, I got to restart my chess studies. I was studying pretty hard last year. Then I took 8 weeks off, and I've been sidetracked on to some poker. But I'm coming back. I did a few tactics today.
Okay, so if you would like to play Blindfold against me, I'll play Blindfold. You can look.
I'm going to try to make the moves.
Challenge me 5-minute unrated. We have somebody who's been waiting. So.
Yeah, okay, well, let me
And the waiting is the hardest part.
get going.
What if I should check my email while I'm playing?
So, you have 5 minutes unrated. Okay. All right, I'm going to make the moves, and hopefully, I'm never fast enough, but hopefully I can do better this time. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're black. My glasses are dirty.
You just leave.
C4. They're smeared.
Knight F6.
Knight F6. D4.
C5.
Knight C3.
C takes D4.
Queen takes D4.
Knight C6.
Queen D1.
E6.
Knight F3.
D5.
B3.
Bishop B4.
Bishop B. Okay, I got it. All right. Bishop B2.
Queen A5.
Queen D2.
Knight E4.
Queen C2.
Knight takes C3.
Bishop takes C3.
Bishop takes C3 check.
Knight D2.
Bishop takes A1.
E3.
Bishop C3.
Bishop.
C3.
All right. C takes D5.
Bishop takes D2 check.
Queen takes.
Queen takes D2 check.
King takes.
E takes D5.
Bishop E2.
Bishop E6.
Rook C1.
Long castle.
King E1.
D4.
E takes D4.
Rook takes D4.
Bishop B5.
King C7.
G3.
Rook A8. I'm sorry, Rook H8 to D8.
3 minutes. King F1.
Bishop H3 check.
King E2.
Rook E8 check.
There's no rook E.
My rook on
Oh,
D8.
okay, sir. I misunderstood what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
King F3.
King B6.
Bishop C4.
Knight E5 check.
King E2.
Knight takes C4 check.
C4 is not check.
It is
Oh, it is check. Oh, yeah. Sorry. King F3.
Knight D2 checkmate.
Knight D2 checkmate. Yay. Hey, and we know your opponent too.
We should ban him from the stream.
GG.
Actually, I shouldn't have played knight takes C3 because he could have played A3. I should have played bishop takes C3.
Hey, we know you. I recognize your picture.
In this position here,
Yeah.
I should play bishop takes C3. Knight takes is a bad move because now he can play A3. But I said it quickly, and I was like, oh, A3. I'm still winning after A3, but I'm less winning. Yeah, otherwise I think I played fine.
Oh, I see.
I'm still winning, it's just not as winning as bishop C3. And then since he took back, I was more winning.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
my favorite mistake. I'm guessing I played in the 90s because nothing really happened in the game.
Hey, Indo Queen, how's it going?
Yeah, I played 92. He played 74.6.
Man, I'm so
It says
thirsty.
bishop b4 question mark, but I don't believe that. I guess I should play d4. Yeah, after bishop b4, and this is a good lesson for you, whenever something like this happens, you have to play bishop d2. You can't play bishop b2. You can't play here. That's a terrible blunder.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. And then here, obviously, queen d2 is terrible. He has to play rook c1 and queen c2. Still losing, but he's like barely losing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, opening play was, b3 is just a terrible blunder. Yeah, d4 is the best move. Because he can play bishop d2 here, and he's not lost. Oh, that says he's lost. Yeah, now he's lost after bishop b2. Then that's a blunder. And then he should play a3, and then he's just down like a lot of pieces.
Mm-hmm. My eyes itching.
Yeah, and here he should play king e3 instead of king e2. Because this is mate now. And so forth.
Pretty cool, mate. Why is d4 even winning, says Kingpin.
No, you don't want to trade rooks when you're checkmating your opponent. That would be silly.
Yay, thank you for the sub.
Thanks for the question.
Byron.
You never want to trade pieces, and you especially don't want to trade pieces when you're checkmating your opponent, because then it's harder to checkmate them. Byronic Anti-Hero subscribed. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the hardest game.
You can see a sparkle in my eye.
Okay. And then this is rated. That's not right. Has to be 5-minute unrated.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't picture the board in my mind. I just randomly say chess moves, and sometimes it works. I play in the 90s doing that, so imagine if I actually saw the board.
All right, here it
I
comes.
get a parry as a treat.
Man, it's hard. I mean, I'm so slow. We were behind in time, like pretty early on, and I was trying to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so slow. All right, here we go. Killer number. You're white.
D4.
G6.
E4.
Bishop G7.
C4.
D6.
Knight C3.
Knight C6.
Bishop E3.
Knight H6.
F3.
F3. Sorry. Why can't I find F3? I must have moved. I can't go F3.
Did you play Knight F3 when I said Knight C3?
I said Knight C3. I played
It's a
F4, so I guess I
No, I
goofed
played
it.
C4, not F4.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so my pawn's on F4?
Yeah.
Okay, and my pawn's on C2. Okay, Knight F3.
Sorry about that.
It's okay, Knight F3.
That's why I don't like to do this. As I mess it up.
You never mess it up.
I do. You end
One
up
time in
losing.
1,000.
All right, castle.
Knight C3.
Okay, knight. Well, the knight's on C3.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
H3.
All right. I mean, I can read all the
I know the
notation.
position now.
Okay, F5.
E5.
D takes E5.
D takes E5.
Queen takes D1.
Rook takes D1.
Bishop E6.
Knight G5.
So we're about 40 seconds behind. They have 350. We have 317.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop C8.
Bishop C4 check.
E6.
Bishop takes E6 check.
Bishop takes.
Knight takes E6.
Rook F7.
Knight takes G7.
King takes.
King E2.
Knight B4.
Rook D2.
Rook E7.
Bishop C5.
Knight C6.
Bishop takes E7.
Knight takes.
Rook D7.
King F7.
Knight D5.
Knight G8.
Rook takes C7.
Rook D8.
Rook D1.
King E6.
Knight takes E7.
Rook takes D1.
King takes D1.
Knight takes E7.
Rook takes B7.
Knight D5.
G3.
We have 138. A6.
Rook takes H7.
Knight E3.
King D2.
Knight F1.
King D3.
Knight takes G3.
Rook G7.
Knight H5.
Rook takes G6 check.
King F7.
Rook takes A6.
Knight F4.
King C4.
Knight H3.
Rook F6 check.
Rook.
F6 check.
Oops, I just made the wrong move. So
Okay.
rook's on A5.
Okay.
F4.
King D3.
F3.
King E3.
40 seconds. F2.
King E2.
King E6.
A4.
King E7.
Rook A8.
King E6.
A5.
King F5.
A6.
King E6.
A7.
King D5.
Rook D8 check. Queen.
King E7. You want to just take over?
Queen F8. I mean Queen C8.
King F7.
Rook D6.
Darn. That was a mess. That game was a mess.
Ooh, it says 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was going to go here and then do queen here, check, and rook here, mate.
Yeah. When it gets that low, do you want to take over or just keep going?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. He earned his victory.
Yay, killer. Killer was a killer. I know I'm too slow. I don't like to do it.
I played
Too
93.4.
slow.
Played better this game. And he played 81.9. No mistakes, no
But Ben
blunders.
likes to do it.
Yeah, so here I played C4. F4 is fine. And then I thought this pawn was here, and this pawn was here. So that's why I played F3, so he couldn't play knight G4. Okay.
Yeah, we wasted so much time there. So I'm like, what is... And I knew I'd made a mistake, but I didn't know what I had done.
And then in this position, he should play bishop F7, I think. He's lost, but... Bishop, and then here he should play king H8. I don't know why he didn't. Just gave up material. And then rook E7 was a blunder in this position because it lined up the knight and the rook.
Oh, yeah.
So that was bad. Rest was just taking all his pieces. Yeah, and then here I wanted to take his pawn, but actually, I said rook F6, check. And then I win his pawn because I didn't want to think about his pawn.
Well, I accidentally moved.
Yeah, I assume it was a mouse slip.
But I was struggling to find the square.
It doesn't affect the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
But still winning. Yeah, and then here I decided to play rook D6 so I could play queen C7 and then rook here.
Yeah, I need to practice the square names.
Well, this is practice.
That's true.
It's good though, like you played a couple of moves I didn't say and still played 93.5.
Yeah, the mic's too far from Ben. I don't know why he's talking quietly tonight.
I'm always quiet.
I mean,
Your notation is better than Bonarici's.
it's just when Ben turns around, yeah.
Turn around. Every now and then I play Blindfold. That's right, a humble and wise voice. That's me.
Humble.
Uh-huh. My voice is humble. How can a voice be humble?
Yeah.
I'll tell you who has a humble voice.
Who?
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, he does.
Go, Mike.
Turn around.
Yeah, we did good. We played in the 90s both games. So that was good. We still got 46 moves in. That's a lot for 5 minutes.
Yeah. That was tough. I was doing my best.
It was hard for me to take all of his pieces.
And then that was pretty impressive that you got the game back right in your head, even that you had to like readjust and you were able to do all that.
I mean, F4 and C4 are similar.
That's true. And
Yeah.
symmetry there.
Did you want to play Trying to Learn, or you want to do puzzles now because you're flustered?
We can do another one. It's just,
Okay. Okay, Trying to Learn.
All right.
Yeah, don't get flustered. It's okay.
It's frustrating for me.
It's good. You did good. Playing in the 90s. Playing better blindfold than when I look.
All right.
So Trying to Learn. He's a good customer.
White.
D4.
D5.
C4.
Get the right one this time. C6.
Knight C3.
Knight F6.
Knight F3.
A6.
C5.
C5. Put my glasses on. Bishop F5.
E3.
E6.
Knight H4.
Bishop E4.
F3.
Bishop G6.
Knight takes G6.
H takes.
Bishop D3.
Bishop E7.
F4.
Knight B to D7.
Queen F3.
Queen C7.
Castles.
Long castle.
B4.
Rook H5.
A4.
Rook D to H8.
H3.
Knight E4.
Bishop takes E4.
D takes.
Knight takes E4.
Knight f6.
Knight takes f6.
Bishop takes.
b5.
a5.
Bishop d2.
g5.
Rook a to b1.
G takes f4.
Queen takes f4.
Queen takes f4.
Rook takes f4.
Rook f5.
Rook takes f5.
E takes.
Bishop takes a5.
Bishop g5.
King f2.
Rook e8.
Bishop d2.
Bishop h4.
King f3.
Bishop f6.
a5.
g5.
a6.
C takes b5.
a7.
You've got 1:40 left. They have 2:20. King c7.
Rook takes b5.
Rook a8.
Bishop a5 check.
King c6.
Rook b6 check.
King c7.
Rook takes f6 check.
King c8.
Rook takes f7.
Rook takes a7.
Bishop b6.
You've got about a minute. Rook a1.
Rook c7 check.
King d8.
Which one?
d8.
Rook takes b7 check.
King e8.
c6.
Rook f1.
King g3.
f4.
E takes f4.
G takes.
King h2.
f3.
c7.
Rook c1.
G takes f3.
Rook c2.
King g3.
King d7.
Rook b8.
Rook takes c7.
Bishop takes.
King takes.
Rook h8. Rook h7. Rook h6.
King takes d4.
Rook h5.
King e3.
h4. Rook h8.
Oh, sorry. All right. Darn. This
That
was
was
a
good.
draw.
0 mistakes, 0 blunders. I'm playing good today. I played better blindfold than when I'm looking. I'm playing in the 90s every game.
You did play pretty well.
Let's see what the review says if I played in the 90s again.
Yeah, I think it's pretty impressive.
I only played 89.1.
We need,
He played 80.1.
what's his name? Julian Prolico here. Almost didn't not lose.
See, look at all my moves. No colors.
Yeah.
B4 question mark. How can B4 be question mark? This is the only move. I would never play a move that wasn't B4 here.
You should give yourself an increment.
You had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. H3. Oh, they want me to stop G5. Because if I take, he has this. I just wasn't going to take. I didn't care about his counterplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that E4 was weird because I have a lot of guys on E4. So that was a strange move.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if I'd taken all his pawns or not. So I thought if he had an H pawn, I would move my rook to every square on the H file to take it. So I played rook H7, rook H6, rook H5, because I didn't know if he had an H pawn left. But obviously he doesn't, because he doesn't have an H pawn for 70 moves.
George is getting upset. Hey, Mozzie Chess.
Solid. I remember playing rook H7. I think a move was made at the end that I didn't say.
I
like that. You were trying not to lose.
I
on time.
thought you were gonna say it. It was almost like a pre.
No, I was going to do this.
But well, I didn't know.
Good enough. It didn't affect the outcome of the game. 100 bits. Thanks, Jediah Real Monsters. Now, Karen's had enough of this. She wants to do puzzles.
Well, it's tiring, and I'm not good at it. So I'm not good at puzzles either, though.
Makes it more challenging when it's just 5 minutes. If there was an increment or was more minutes, I would just win every game.
That's true.
This way you guys have a chance.
You have a chance because, I'm slow in translating the moves.
Making it so I win every game.
So Ben has to win quicker.
Not really affable for this stream.
Is what he has to do if he wants to win. I wish we had coffee, but I already had coffee twice today.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely don't need any more. You finally got a draw.
You earned your draw.
Yep. All right. Well, we can,
Don't touch Jimmy. What shows that?
Don't touch Jimmy.
That's a tough one unless you're a super fan like me.
Yeah.
Blind Broccoli subscribe. Thank you. Seinfeld.
Oh, I remember who Jimmy is.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't the fast talking guy.
Yeah, he talks about himself in the third
Always
person.
bothering Jerry when they run into him. Or maybe that's, or he talks, yeah.
He just talks weird.
Yeah, I know
He's bothering Elaine because Elaine wanted to go out with this guy, and Jimmy was referring to himself in the third person, and Elaine thought he was talking about the guy she wanted to go out with.
Oh, I remember that.
And then it turned out the guy she wanted to go out with was gay. So
Oh.
Jediah Real Monsters 100 bits.
So it was all for naught.
Go hype train. Then she went out with Jimmy, and then Jimmy punched Kramer. And then Kramer had a messed up draw because he got punched. And then he sang at the end with Mel Torme and so forth. And that's another joke, but it's complicated.
Do you enjoy poker? I do.
I'm pretty sure I've lost to Bonarici. I don't know what he's talking about. There's no way I haven't lost to Bonarici like twice.
Yahtzee, gay, you suck. Is that also Seinfeld?
Did I subscribe again? 16 wins. Good job. You have 296 wins. How do you find out that information? Is it just made up? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You just click on chess.com and it shows you. What? Go hype train. You're close. I started running my Chessable course today. Only 5 months to go. How could I ever see your name? I only see your name on Twitch. That guy Leo SJS has the same kind of penmanship as Bonarici.
What now?
What?
What about penmanship?
He wrote a variation out, reminded me of Bonarici, the way he wrote it. Synthetic Assault subscribed. Thank you. You know, it's like a 4-year-old wrote it. A 4-year-old who's like, you know, slower than his classmates.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, the hype train.
Darn, that's turned out very well.
He said, I'm not 4, I'm 5. But his birthday was last week. Yay, Bonarici, that's the kind of, that's, you know, something. Bonarici, your first move for black is a typo.
I don't know. I just don't know what it is.
Am I going to show you? Keep looking. You
You-
can look for an hour.
You can go
Okay.
ahead.
What?
Go ahead with this one.
Okay, so you take the rook. And you
Alright.
take this rook. Now the knight's pinned, so you want to win it. The two obvious moves are knight c3 and c4.
Mm-hmm.
Problem with c4 is he can move his queen, let's say, to e6, attacking your knight. So then if you take his knight, he'll take your knight. So knight c3, and then no matter what he does, you'll win this knight. 26-41.
Darn.
Some people got it right, especially the guy that gets all the puzzles right. He got it right.
Yeah.
He said he's 2187 or 97, but he seems like he's 2800 plus tax. How easy is the final position to win for you guys? You probably win with black.
You almost solved it, Bonarici?
Typo struck me down. Yes, Sam Martin. He gets all of them right. So you can just look at his answer if you want to cheat.
Yeah, he's saying.
Or You can look at all the other answers and then do something else. Ready?
Yeah, no, they get it right sometimes.
Beginner's luck. Okay.
Let's see.
Go Hype Train. The Hype Train's not doing well. We need somebody to donate 200 subs. That'll put everybody else in their place. Thanks, Jediah Real Monsters, for 100 bits. Close enough. My Chessable course is going to be for beginners, so it's going to be too hard for most of you. Thanks, Squire377. You put us to the second level. Thanks for the sub, supporting the stream.
I mean, I don't really see anything other than the Night Fork.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody says this because that's
Well, that's all we can see.
right.
I know it didn't
So
want
you play Queen F4 attacking the rook. Then if he doesn't do anything, you win a whole rook.
Okay.
So he'll do something. Okay, then when he does something, you play Queen H6, threatening checkmate. Now, I thought it was also threatening this checkmate, but now I realize the bishop is here. So now I think my answer might be wrong. But I don't know. Now I'm thinking it's this.
Wait, but why would that matter that the other checkmate's no good?
Because after you play rook e6, and after here you can take the knight. And I thought queen takes f8 was mate. But it's not.
Oh, I see. The rook
So I like my answer a lot because it was mate.
Right.
There's two mates. But now that it's not mate, now I think knight here is right because it wins the whole rook.
Right.
On the other hand, yeah, I think so. Oh, actually, this is defended. So it's knight here, and then after queen c7, then it's queen f6 check.
I was looking at queen f6.
Yeah, so this is right. Yeah, it's
But-
queen f6 check is the move that you're not supposed to see.
I did see that one, but I
Yeah,
didn't know.
2270.
Follow
I liked
on.
my answer, which was completely wrong. See, and the reason I got it wrong
Yeah.
is because I was looking.
What?
Yeah, when I'm not looking, then I play
Oh.
great. If I'm looking, I see too much or not enough. Anyway, you're still all wrong.
We're wrong. I just couldn't find anything else. But then when you start talking about your answer, I liked that.
My answer was shallow and pedantic.
I thought it was more creative than my dumb answer.
Go Hype Train. Level 2 is pretty good. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see anybody in the chat saying queen f6 check. They just said knight d7 and they rested on their laurels, and I gave them a hearty handshake.
So, I mean, I don't know all the moves. It seems like b5.
Uh-huh. Then what do you think he'll play?
I'm not sure. I mean, he can easily stop it, but then he's got, if he goes and gets rid of that H pawn, he can queen over there. So I'm not sure.
How would he stop it?
I see. I mean, just go king e5.
Correct. So that's what he'll do.
Yeah.
Now you got to find the right move.
Let's see. There.
This is actually a problem a lot of low-rated players have in these kinds of positions.
Mm-hmm.
High-rated players have less of a problem. But I've seen even like A players like play the wrong move here.
And now I'll go king e7.
Right. Yeah, this doesn't do anything.
I mean, he's going to get caught, so
Yeah.
get rid of the pawn, and then, yeah, you can go over that way.
Just,
Yeah.
2460.
That one wasn't hard. I mean, there weren't a lot of choices.
Yeah, his king's going to go to the B file anyway, so pushing B4 and B3 or either one just loses a tempo. Or
Yeah,
two.
I mean, he's going to catch it, so. I mean, that was easy because there just really weren't a lot of choices.
No, the hype train's going to die unless we get 3 subs in the next 30 seconds.
Yo, I'm not dumb. I believe in you all.
I mean, you started the sentence with yo, so...
Yo.
So...
Like
yeah,
Sylvester Stallone.
Exactly. So there you go.
He's from Philly.
Jediah Real Monsters, 100 bits.
When I was in Philly, everybody started their sentences with yo. Yo, Adrian. I lived in Philly for 4
Thanks,
years.
Jediah.
And everybody did in fact say yo.
Go trying to learn.
All right, let's keep it moving. I'm going to have to get some water in a second. I walked on the treadmill again today for 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm all dehydrated now. Let's see, I'm in checks. I feel happy that I noticed it.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's the answer.
Let's see, that seems... Maybe there's a perp. Let me see.
Hi, Smitty Heels. First time chat. I weighed 248 today, which is my lowest of the year.
So,
I've lost almost 10 pounds.
There's king b6.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then white has 2 possible moves. Rook f1, which is what I think, which I've refuted, and b3, which was suggested by Bonarici. I don't know which one he's going to play. If he plays this, then I'm all set, because that's the one I looked
Well,
at.
I'll have to look again.
Yeah. I thought that was the best defense. Man, I don't agree with Sam Martin's answer. That's crazy. Sam Martin proving he's not using an engine, or he is using an engine and his answer is better than mine. It's also possible. Oh, now I don't like my answer, so that means that Sam Martin's answer is correct. Damn. Oh, no, wait. No, I do like my answer. Although your answer might also be right, so that means one of our answers is wrong. I think it's you. Yeah, your answer is wrong and mine's right. That's never happened. But I was convinced that your answer was right because your answer is always right. So it made me feel like, okay, I must be wrong. Usually it's not like that in the chat.
So, what about Queen A2? Come in.
That
please.
just takes a pawn.
Well, I wasn't just trying to take. I was trying to come in.
Yeah. They're too slow.
It's too slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play queen here, check. Then it's...
I was looking at that, but then if you go King A6.
Queen D3 check.
Oh, I didn't see that check.
Then you have to block with something, and the game goes on.
Well, okay. What about this is too slow too then?
Mm-hmm.
It's because Rookie 2.
Rookie 2 is correct.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, that sounded slow too.
Yeah, but there's no checks. Queen takes A2 allows
That's
queen
true.
D8 check.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Now Sam Martin and I disagreed on the answer here, and it turned out I was right. And then even though he's always right, so it's weird. And then my brother suggested the same answer I thought of, which makes me really think I'm right.
All right. Well, let me look.
99% of Mark's answers are jokes, but when he's serious, then he's right. Oh, you didn't see. You didn't see Seinfeld. Actually, it's you don't see, but that's semantics. Yeah, Seinfeld's dad goes to a back specialist in New York, and the guy has the results, but he can't find his wallet, so he thinks like the medical place took his wallet, and then the guy wants to give him his medical results, and he says, "I want to find my wallet," and the doctor's like, "Well, I don't see how that affects your medical results," and he says, "Oh, you don't see." And then he leaves without his results. And then many episodes later, I think the next season, Jerry finds his dad's wallet in the couch. My wallet's gone. He did me a personal favor, that's right. And he says, "Why do you keep saying that?" Uncle Leo's greatest hits, R.I.P. He died a few years ago, I think. Everybody on Seinfeld died in 2022. Like 5 people who were on Seinfeld died last year. If you saw the movie Arthur, the one from 30 years ago, not the one with Russell Brand, the one with Dudley Moore, that actor, I think he plays Liza Minnelli's father. Also, he's in an episode of The Odd Couple from the mid-'70s. And before he was an actor, he was a New York City police officer. And he was like a higher up. He was like a sergeant or something. Yeah, John Larroquette looks like he's dead. God damn. Am I feeling better? Yeah, lightheaded. Things happen. I'm tip top.
Darn, I just don't know.
Holden would get it because it is geometry.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at Queen G5.
Correct.
And then...
Correct.
But I couldn't figure out... Okay, so here's what I wasn't sure about because...
Queen takes A2, Queen D8 check. We've already discussed that, Brona Ricci. You weren't listening. Thaddeus is like a really weak version of Sam Martin. They're very similar because Thaddeus has the right answer a lot. but not as often as Sam Martin, and the notation's correct. And they're both, severely, intelligent and stuff. Terrible.
I don't know.
Queen D2. That stops Queen D8 check, and it threatens Queen D1 mate and Queen C2 mate. And if you take the queen, then Rook E1 is mate.
Okay.
If you play Rook C1, which I assume it's going to play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'd play a silly move. If you play Rook C1, then Rook E1.
Darn, why can't it's a back rank mate?
I solved that, and then I got confused because then in this position...
3,040. It's just a back rank mate.
Eddie
I don't know why I couldn't see it.
Subscribe, thank you.
I couldn't see it. Who got it?
I got it, and then Mark did, and somebody else.
Go Mark and somebody
Ready?
else.
Okay. Okay, I solved it. Goblin is here. B6 isn't even legal. You meant King B6. No, Sam Martin didn't update his engine. That was his problem. He's using an old engine. He's using Fritz 5.32. Sam Martin, they're not expensive. You can get stockfish for free on the internets. Why is Bonarici posting the correct answer without typos? Is somebody helping him type the answer?
Let me know this one. Let me see.
It was like, I don't know if you read, this is your kind of story. Shakira, you know how she realized her husband was cheating on her?
No.
No, I'm serious. This isn't a joke. No, you'll like this a lot. She was away and she came back.
Yeah.
And she hadn't had any jam, and somebody had jam, and he doesn't eat jam. So he must have had a woman over who ate the jam.
Really?
Yeah. So I was saying when Bonarici had no typos in his answer, that means somebody wrote the answer for Bonarici, because how does he have no typos?
Okay, I'm on to something here.
That's right. Her hips told her he cheated, and her hips don't lie. Imagine cheating on Shakira. I mean, he's a soccer player, so I guess women throw themselves at him, but still.
Let's see. See if I go there.
Somebody banned Kingpin 911. He said Shakira is a B-.
I don't think she's that great either. As you. I mean, she's attractive. I mean, she's definitely attractive. I would love to look like her.
She's not a B-.
But, solid B. Maybe a B+. I mean, I can think of so many women much more beautiful than her. I mean, just lots of women. But I definitely think she's attractive.
If you can call them women.
She's pretty, but she's not. In the world of celebrities, she's second tier. And she's not even a very good singer. So I think it's Rook F5.
Correct.
And, okay. Okay. Then Queen H3. And then Queen H6.
Hips don't lie.
So I was thinking, like, if the king moved up, that's what was taking me a long time. I was trying to see what I do in that case.
Do you know what you do?
So I think I was just working it out. I think it's Queen F2.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, and then rook f3.
Mm-hmm.
So I was,
And this is the funniest one.
yeah.
Yeah, is knight g5.
Oh, I didn't even
That's the funniest.
contemplate that. Okay, got
Yeah, this is the funniest one. Not that funny. Drunkenstein says,
Oh, yeah, there's a pin.
because of your dissing of
Queen
Shakira,
h3.
that you have to be banned. Now you're making sense.
Queen h3.
Mm-hmm.
Did it. What's the rating?
Nobody knows. 2740.
2740. Did it.
Mm-hmm.
I had it. You know, sometimes I can see stuff. You know, I'm just saying that Shakira is not a very good singer. And come on, you guys can't possibly think she is. And she's definitely attractive. Okay, she's pretty. I'm just saying, in celebrity standards, and I would love to look like her. So I'm not, but by celebrity standards, you know, she just doesn't stand out to me. Like, even I can even think of like Jennifer Lopez, who's older. Now that's a woman. She's beautiful. Jennifer Lopez. I'd have to think about it.
Jennifer Lopez, good. She's from New York. All right.
Do you like Shakira's softer face versus J-Lo?
Also, J-Lo's mean. Taking the tip back from the, server.
Didn't hear about it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like that's too easy. Oh, yeah, there's a block. And then I just go there.
Yay, we have 1,600 viewers for no reason.
And just rook h5.
Hi, viewers. Continue.
I guess they block
Uh-huh.
with the bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, then they escape on g2.
Go Stonkfish.
Let me see. Still thinking. Yeah, but then you can go back. There. There. There.
Sam Martin's like, the dissertation answer, and Bonarici's like turning in his 4th grade homework late. No, I mean, the answers are the same, but Bonarici's looks like he's a small child. Sam Martin looks like he, did it in triplicate and had a nice cover page. $2,000 viewers. What else? It'll be short-lived. 1,400 viewers. That was shorter than I thought. I think Twitch is just putting random number of viewers up. It's not indicative of how many viewers we actually have.
Mm-hmm.
So have a random number generation. But Sam did cite his sources in the bibliography.
I don't know this one. I don't want to take too long.
So this is right. And
But
now what do you do?
Well, I was thinking rook h3, but then he runs out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, you got to take with the bishop.
Yeah, you got to do the Shirov.
Yeah, and then you
Now
discover.
you're threatening bishop f1 mate.
Yeah, oh, okay, I didn't even see that was mate.
Yeah. I wonder what I do on g4. I don't know. I didn't see g4. Let's see. Let me figure out g4. Bishop takes is right, but I want to figure out g4. Wow, I think it's rook h4. Nobody can see rook h4. Oh, no, rook h4 is wrong. Because then rook takes knight and king g3. Huh. g2, bishop h3, king f3. Bishop takes f1, rook takes f1. I don't see how that wins. Huh. I don't know what to do against g4. Let me look at rook. Oh, maybe it is rook h4. And then rook e2, bishop f1, king g3, bishop e2, king h4. That seems like a draw. Well, it is bishop h3, but I don't know what to do against g4. It's too hard. Oh, I think I'm supposed to take on g4.
With the bishop?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then you're protecting your knight.
Actually, then after king g3, bishop takes rook. No, I don't mean now. I mean after rook h4, rook e2. And then after king g3, bishop takes, there's rook e1. Oh, then I can play rook g4 check and bishop f3. Jesus Christ, why is the answer so long? And then I'm 2 pawns up in the ending, and I have a passed h pawn, so I'm probably winning. If I play bishop g4 here,
that's what I thought.
And he plays king g2, then I don't know what to do. Because bishop h3, king f3, bishop takes f1, rook f1, and the knight's trapped on e2. So I think it is rook h4, bishop g4, bishop e2, bishop f1, and if rook e1, rook g4, and bishop f3. But that means the puzzle's like 3150.
Yeah.
That's too hard even for Sam Martin. Yeah, Sam Martin says it's crazy, so you know it's true. Every move is illegal and bad. Okay, so let's do my answer. And then I think this. Ah, that was wrong.
Take the other one.
But I didn't think that this won. Oh, there's rook h3 check. I'm so dumb. Jesus Christ. If he plays king here, I play rook h3 check. Then I take the rook. No, I didn't see that. Still 3080, but that was easy to see. I just didn't see it. That was dumb.
Yeah, that was hard.
That was dumb.
Can you have the puzzle link for this?
There's a link.
I don't know. Oh, I guess you can. I didn't even. Oh. Well, right up there, the HT, they want that up there.
Oh, this.
Yeah. And I guess we could do that every time. If that's probably helpful.
Ugh.
I mean, you can get to all these by going to Ben's profile, but it's a little bit more of a hassle.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed I didn't see rook h3 check. It's not difficult.
I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, do you want me to go ahead?
I don't know the answer. Yeah.
I think it's 95.
Okay, and pawn takes knight.
And then rook takes.
King d8.
And then you take the bishop with the rook.
And it's just equal material.
Oh, is it equal? I counted.
Yeah, black's up 2 pawns here. So that wins 2 pawns.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's the answer I was looking at, but that didn't seem like it was enough. But maybe it's enough.
Well,
Maybe because white's king is no good too. I don't see another answer,
let me
but I'm
see if
looking for something better than that.
And then rook takes. Let me see. And you said king goes where? D8?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't make it work.
I don't see anything else, but that doesn't seem like enough.
Yeah. No,
I would like more.
I miscounted too. I don't know. Let me see. There.
Where's Sam Martin when you need him? I mean, White's other pieces aren't, That would be a weird answer because I don't see why White's winning there. I prefer White, but
Right.
how much I prefer White? Probably a lot. I just don't see anything else. Play d4, you can play bishop d6.
Well, if you take the bishop with the rook, like I was suggesting, then I guess the queen has to move somewhere.
Yeah, queen b6.
And then...
I don't see anything but what you said, but I don't see why that's winning.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else to do. All right, let's do it. Okay, they didn't do it.
They didn't, yeah.
All right, I don't know. So I guess it's just check and takes and check and takes.
Wait, go back. That was too fast. I didn't see all that.
So this is the only legal move. Then this is check. And then this is double check because the rook's attacking.
Okay. Oh.
So I'm going to look what the thing about pawn takes. Wow, it says White's +5 here. Like here, knight c3. Okay, I guess this bishop is terrible and this rook's terrible. My rook has b1 and bishop has a3. My king is safer than yours for some reason. All right, I misevaluated this position. So you were right. Hooray, 2,700.
Does that one count?
Yeah, you got it right.
Well, that last part I didn't have a chance to look at, as long as you were just...
That ready?
Yeah, got it.
That's not the safest king.
Yeah. True.
Yes, that seems to work. Okay. Thanks, Xenoid1, for subscribing. You didn't give 400 bits, you subscribed. Hooray. $400 bits. I forgot who I was for a second. Thank you. Yeah, Sam Martin has the same answer as me, and well explained. Everybody else just puts illegal moves and random letters.
So, there's bishop. Let's see.
What's more likely to be correct if there's analysis with Stockfish and Carlson or me and Sam Martin agreeing? Oh, snap.
So I think not sure. Okay, rook h1,
King G5,
f4.
Queen F4.
Oh. Somehow in my mind I had it all covered. But I didn't. All right, well, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's G3.
Okay.
If the king moves up, we have rook H1 mate and Queen H1 mate. So the king's going to go to G5.
Okay, go back.
Then F4, and it's protected, which you wanted to play F4.
Yeah, that was dumb.
He has to play King H6, because if he plays King H5, rook H1 is just mate.
Right.
Quickly. Then we check. And then it ended, but we were going to play G4, but maybe there's another move that wins. That way it ended. After here, I was going to play G4. Oh, rook takes H5 is mate in 11, and G4 is plus 8.5. That's why it ended. Yeah, this mate in 11 I didn't see. And then G4.
The mate in 11.
No.
I didn't
I'll
see
show
it.
you. I'll show you what the engine says is correct. Luckily, the problem ended.
Nice.
2861.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, G4 was winning. This was the standard win. Turning G5 and rook mate. Yay! That's a noise where we get money.
Yay, noise.
Himster just got a diamond membership.
Yay, thank you, Himster.
If you give chess.com money and you use our code, our affiliate link, then you give them the same amount of money, but I get some of it. And that's go.chess.com/Feingold. Then if that happens when we're streaming, that thing happens.
Yeah. This is a weird shirt.
It is.
I got it on sale online.
I like it.
They sent me this email and said everything was $20.
Uh-huh.
And so I went through it. I didn't like it. I bought it. $20.
You've never worn it?
Nope. It's kind of a dress. But I'm wearing it like a shirt.
Then we can't talk about it because then we'd be doxing ourselves.
Oh. Like what?
Ready?
Yeah.
We should stop soon because I'll go to the bathroom, get something to eat. And then you can change your mind and go to karaoke with your new shirt and
No,
or dress.
I'm too tired.
Ready?
Yeah, I've been so tired lately.
No.
I think on Tuesday nights I've decided I'm not going to drink beer anymore at bingo. And then see if I can not be so tired when I get home. It makes me want to lay down. I don't have time to be tired.
I haven't got time for the tired. Well, I mean, that wins. Am I supposed to win a better way? I don't think so. No, okay. I think it was bishop takes.
This one seems hard.
Mm.
It's not hard. Let's see. There. So, I don't know, let's see. Takes with the pawn.
Is that your brother, Bodorici? Damn, he writes just like you. Even worse.
Know what I'm threatening.
That's right, Thaddeus. Good Simpsons reference. Now let's go to the killing floor. The name's really a misnomer. It's not really a floor.
I guess it's bishop d4. Oh, I don't know.
The other one, rook takes f4.
Um,
If pawn takes, queen takes rook. And then nobody saw after rook h3, which I hope he plays. Ugh. After rook h3, we have bishop takes d4, which nobody said. This actually stops bishop takes d4. Damn. Well, now I don't know if I should play bishop h4, queen e4, rook f3, but I'm going to play bishop h4. Because that skewers the king and rook.
right. Okay, yeah, I see.
25-10. Right, the line that I was interested in was rook h3, and then I was going to play bishop takes d4, but maybe there's more than one other move that wins. It doesn't play bishop takes d4. Does that mean it's bad? Damn. I thought this was genius. Ah, it's a bad move, queen c6. I missed queen c6. Black's still winning, but barely. I was supposed to play queen e4 here and just generally win like Sam Martin.
Did you guys get it?
Mm-hmm.
You said it.
They said bishop takes rook takes f4.
I looked at that and I couldn't decide.
Ooh, look how exciting it is. It's too exciting.
I mean, I'm not sure, but it
I
seems,
don't know either.
I mean, it seems like G3 might.
I
It's the
agree.
first move.
Yeah, I don't know what to do against King E1. I'm looking at
So-
it forever.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to do against that.
Let's see. I was looking at it too, and I've changed my mind again.
There's only one move. I just don't know what to do in the variation. There's some move I'm not seeing later on. Huh.
I mean, it seems like you just have two.
Uh-huh. I don't see another move.
So let's do that one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I don't know what to do here. I've been looking at this forever, this position.
Mm-hmm.
I have to queen. I have no other move.
Right.
I mean, I could take here
I was thinking about
and
that
then
too.
queen, and then I guess I can win your bishop. Yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah, that's this, and then queen, and then check, and then I win the bishop. Yeah, I thought he still had a pawn left. I misunderstood that I took both pawns. I took one pawn and he got rid of a pawn by queening it. So I thought it was going to be queen and 2 against queen and 1, which is a draw because the pawn's queening.
I didn't see the end. You were a little bit too fast. I was
Yeah.
looking at that move
Yeah.
though, but I didn't quite.
That was
get
only
there.
27:41.
Darn.
I mean, like I have
That
to
was
play
too
these
fast.
moves.
I got most of it, Bonarici, but he was
Yeah.
just too fast.
Yeah, here it is again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take this, and then you queen, and then you win the bishop, so you have queen and 2 against queen. No matter where you lose the king, you check and take the bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Steely King.
It's a girl. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, bishop f5 is ridiculous. Get a new engine. That's the worst move you've ever suggested in all your time here. Bishop f5, bishop g2 resigns.
I'd still lose two bird of
I
prey.
hope you're ashamed, Sam Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were saying if king g1. King g1 is the worst move ever.
I got no.
No, then your answer is much less ridiculous than I thought. Good job.
Let's do another one.
Yay, it's a girl. I wonder if Steely King had a girl or we're promoting pawns to a girl.
Steely King. Like Steely Dan.
Yeah, king f1, there's bishop here and mate. Yeah, yeah, we can look at that because the chat's confused. Yeah, we play bishop here, which is what he was saying. And then if you queen, then this is mate. Or you could take another bishop because 2 bishops vatos. But making a queen is mate, making a bishop loses. So
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't see that was made. I saw that I was gonna get him, but didn't know that I was really getting him.
all right, last one.
Last one.
Hey Siri, how did the Hawks do against the Mavs?
I found this on the web.
I'm so dehydrated, so I do have to get something to drink.
Man, I can't believe Siri won't just tell me how the Hawks did.
Go ahead and
Ooh, the Hawks are still playing with 35 seconds left, and we're up
click
4.
the thing.
Exciting.
Oh, go ahead and click the thing. I'm ready.
But the Hawks. Okily dokily. All right, this is your last chance to give subs and bits and and all that stuff. Until tomorrow. Still keeping my New Year's resolutions with the exception I didn't stream Monday because I was too tired to stream. I fell asleep. I was too tired to watch basketball. How's that even possible? Ooh, now the Hawks are up 5. Even better. Let's see. Doncic has 30 points and 8 assists. Murray has 30 points. Trey has 14, 12 assists. 14 is terrible. Capella has 4 rebounds? Capella should have 700 rebounds. What? I've never been so mad. DeJounte Murray out-rebounding Capella. God damn. Capella was hurt. He started back the last game. He missed about 3 weeks. He played pretty well in his game back. Rusty, but played well.
So I'm not sure what the responses are. It seems like Rook F5 is... Oh, that's not it?
No.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, he's Queen H5, threatening the Rook and the King.
Oh.
So he has to play King E4. The answer is really long.
Yeah.
He has to play King E4. Okay, now Rook E8. Now, he can't play King D3 because you take the Rook with check. Mm-hmm. So he has to play King D4. Okay, now you check. Now, he could play King D3 or King C4, and I win either way. I don't know which one he's going to play because I beat both of them. Zach attacked. Thank you. Okay, now I check here. If he moves the king to the 3rd row, I take with check. If he goes up, I play Rook E5 check, and then I take. That way I get a whole rook. 27-82. And if he plays King D3, I check. And then if he plays king here, I take with check. If he plays king here, I play Rook E2 check, and then I take with check. So they both lose. QED. Mm-hmm. Or as we say in chess, QGD.
Can I see where you take with check? I lost track of where the king is. There at the end. The very last variation we're looking at.
So this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to play king C3, and then you take with check. If he plays king here, you can take and win, or you can checkmate him and win. Either way. But I assume he would go here to avoid mate. And then I go here, check. Up a rook.
Yeah, I mean, because it's, yeah.
QGD.
Mate on the next move.
Go Vrybot. That was 27-82. All right, so we can rate XQC, It's Hafu, Chuck Moulton. They're all good
Canty.
choices.
What about Canty?
The big boy raid?
Yeah, definitely.
We rated him yesterday.
Well, he's a nice guy.
Okay.
There's some other people that I don't know who they are, like Jules Gambit. We can rate. I think she played. Let's rate Jules.
I've already rated Canty.
Oh, Canty's fine.
Yeah. I was friends with Canty before you were born.
Bye, guys.
See you guys tomorrow.
Jules next time.
Thanks for subscribing. Bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the stream.